Okay, well, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
You're still supposed to ignore the house
So
robbery
back
calls?
to
Hey there, Karen.
back to the issue at hand. You were not only
Right.
speeding, you ran red lights. What
I'm
is that all
aware.
about?
Hey, from
I
you are
did?
supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I'm very sorry, officer. I've just been, I've had a long day. Uh,
Okay.
Guns were recently released in the city, and I'm a little scared about it. I don't have one personally.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Why
But
are we in such a rush?
well, just every time I see those rental cars with like four people sitting inside of them, when they like kind of follow us a little bit, I get scared, okay? Because I've been
Okay.
robbed on the job so many times in the past week, you have no idea.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay,
And
but
like
there's
I
no
don't
one
have
behind
self-defense.
you.
No, no. Well, I don't know how far away you saw me on. I'm sure you probably tracked us here for a while because your calves are looking great. You could probably ride for a while. But
Oh, thank you.
but but no, we definitely had.
Echo 85.
I just saw in the rear view. There was a one of those four-door rentals, the black ones. I forgot what they're called, but um with like three people in it. I got a little
I
scared.
also don't
So
know car breeds.
yeah,
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, totally
I don't.
understandable. Was it a
I
sedan? Was it an SUV?
It was an SUV.
Like a
The
Seminole?
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the one.
Got it.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was a four-door SUV, and there's three people. And you know what it is? If they were just like your average Joes or whatever, just people expressing themselves, and it'd be one thing. But they had like, when people, usually criminals have like outfits on that keep them very anonymous, just like black, all
Yeah.
black, that kind of thing. So I got a little spooked, and I was like,
Spooky.
yeah, I got a little spooked, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I can just you know, get out of here real quick because I really don't want to get robbed at the end of the job because this is literally our last one right here. So, uh, but sorry about that.
You know that if I had been 3 seconds earlier to an intersection, you would have killed me?
Well, I would never.
He
I would
has
never.
great reflexes. I
Yeah.
promise you. He
I don't
would
know if you heard.
never.
I don't know if you heard, but did you hear about the officer who was shot like last week saving a car at the Mosleys? That was me.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, that was
Like
my car
him
that he saved.
as in he didn't
No,
shoot him.
no,
Yeah.
it was my car that was saved, and I visited the officer in the ICU, and
What's
Cornwood
the
was
incident,
there,
Lieutenant
Officer
Unit near
Cornwood, and
MRPD?
like I praised them both, and I even went to the captain's office at the MRPD and was like, because Cornwood told me it would be smart for me to tell the captains how much I
60 from
appreciate. So
1133.
I definitely appreciate what you guys do. You guys saved me like
He
forty
Affirmative.
thousand
cried.
dollars. I cried. I
Can
cried.
you
It
take
was such an
a
ick.
statement at
It was
MRPD lobby, please?
sorry. I have hold on, officer. I'm so
Hmm.
sorry. Just
No, you're good.
Except for 160 en route.
Thank you.
number 7, crying,
Dispatch show
and period.
13676 to Encino Road to try to
Sorry, I
intercept
have an
that
ick list
37 Charlie of Boulevard Del Perro.
It's
Mhm.
every
okay.
time yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I definitely, don't mean to undermine you. I totally respect whatever you got to do, I'm sorry though.
No, totally understand. Now you haven't provided me your ID, but
Oh,
were you the individual who, when I pulled over last time, asked for my name and badge number?
no.
Okay,
Hey,
okay. You have
Declan,
your
I
I'm
don't
gonna
ID.
cut it back the other way.
sure.
Are you
I don't
sure? Because this name looks familiar.
I would think I would recognize your voice. I don't think it was you. I think the only officer that I've asked for a badge number was someone who sounds very stern and like monotone.
Do you
And it,
recall what the situation was?
um no, I'm sorry. But I just remember that the only officer I've ever asked that from was someone who was very stern and monotone. But I don't do that
We're
anymore
gonna be
because
on
that
the
was
lookout for a black Buffalo S.
before I was saved by the police.
Are you
I owe a lot to
certain?
you guys.
Because I know for a fact I had pulled you over, issued you a citation, when you asked for my badge number and my call sign. You
I
may have
Sir,
don't
even
have
asked for a
anything.
superior. I'm not sure.
did you write this down, or do you have this,
No, no,
written
it's
down anywhere, or is this just
he's
based
probably
off of
right.
memory?
No, 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 he's
No,
probably
it's
right.
based off memory.
He's probably right. Even I don't
Is
think that
there
was me,
an
sir. But
issue for asking that?
no, no, no.
No, no, no. I
It's
was just curious if it's the same individual.
You know, honestly, sir, I don't remember that, and if
Okay.
that was me, I apologize. I honestly, you know, I can go with what you're saying here. Maybe it was me, and if it was me, I apologize. I don't mean to come off as but like I said, I have a
Oh,
whole
it's
new
all
respect
right.
for the police force. So you know, whatever you got to do, you got to do. I understand. You got to find me or
So
whatever.
we know for a
Got
fact
it.
they're
Okay.
are they hitting the
All
same
right.
ATMs that
Well,
Route 60 operators can put down?
give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna
Sure.
run your information, make sure everything checks out.
No
But
worries.
Or
but
is it just any sort of
unless you are in a situation in which you believe you're in danger,
Okay.
you know, a vehicle following you, you
Yeah.
believe it to be an emergency, you should definitely 911. Alternatively, if
Okay.
it's more of a heads up, like, hey,
Okay.
we're being followed.
Would I
Not sure the
311 or
intent.
911?
Well, it depends. If you feel that a vehicle is like speeding towards you and they're about to
Yeah.
do something, you can
Yeah.
911. But if you feel that they're sort of casing an area, you know, you've seen a
Yeah.
vehicle a little too many times in your opinion, you can 311 just to, you know, let us in on some of the information so that
Yeah,
should
yeah.
something happen, we'll
Sure,
immediately
what-
have
what-
info.
Okay.
Oh, well, that was the initial call.
But yeah,
out
give
for
me just a
Davis,
second, sorry.
So I believe so.
Yeah, go for it.
Just check for
Hello?
1060 vehicles.
Hey, Arnie, you alright?
10-4.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
It's a bit wet out. You were call me back. Yeah, fine.
I'm in a 38.
Yep, there's your guy.
Perfect. All right. Apologies. I'm off the
No-
off
no
the
worries,
phone
no
now.
worries.
Let me just verify here.
That's a really nice bike. Where did you get that?
Just a moment.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
Wait.
Lenny, you said they go to the Mirror Park convenience store quite a bit as well, right?
This particular route will not end up at Mirror Park. It's probably going to end up on Great Ocean or Route 68.
Hmm. What did you just do? Okay. All right. Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm looking at your priors.
Yeah.
I mean, this was like almost a month ago. 107 and a 55.
Yeah, I had just gotten a new car and I didn't know how to I didn't know how to do the speed limiter because I was new to the city at the time.
Okay. Right. And then my situation was from about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that was for third-degree speeding. Okay. Tell you what. I'm willing to cut you a warning here. However,
Okay.
should you be found to be running red lights and or speeding or anything to that extent, the likelihood of getting a warning moving forward is going to be pretty slim. Okay?
I understand.
You were hauling ass down Magellan.
Okay, so
Oh, go ahead.
next time 311. So 311 if I'm not sure, but 911 if it's like they're on me.
Correct.
Okay.
But most importantly, you have to acknowledge, especially in an area like this, which is,
Yeah.
you know, highly residential. There's houses all the way over there. If I had to
Sure.
estimate, I'd say y'all were doing at least 80 in a 55 in a truck like
Yeah.
that. That's not okay.
Yeah, I understand.
That's not okay.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
All right, so it's not going to happen again. Is that correct?
Yeah, so wait, one more question. So
Okay.
let's say I do 311 it, but
Yeah.
they're still on me. Am I allowed to go a little faster then, or would I like just kind of, what do I do?
So I can't tell you that you
Okay.
can break the law. Okay.
Right.
But what I can tell you is that ultimately you have to do whatever it is you need to do to survive.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you were in my shoes type of thing, would you speed up a little bit if you were being sussed out?
It truthfully depends on circumstance. It's
Okay,
not
okay.
not necessarily a very cookie cutter
Okay.
situation. Enough to.
If I break off,
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, Gigi.
I'm gonna go hit that.
Hi. Hi.
Um,
Dispatch 111.
I unfortunately do have to get going, but
Okay.
y'all stay safe. Y'all are free to go.
Okay.
Once I ring my bell twice, okay?
Oh,
Hold on.
Can I
There we go. I gotta go.
Whoa,
I
wait,
gotta go.
Wait, can you ring it one more time? Can you ring it one more time?
1:30, 10:08. Dispatch 130, where additionals required?
176, why don't you bike your ass on down to Great Ocean Highway and wait in this bank for a motherfucker to walk up?
A firm. ETA.
We also have 37s popping up just north of us, like 1 mic.
A firm. I'm gonna route to Great Ocean.
10-4. Dispatch 164, code 16, your latest 37. There are multiple vehicles here.
Go. Is that it? Did you turn?
Multiple vehicles here carrying HVAC units driving off. You see now.
Any additionals? What's the 20? Guys, we had the Buffalo ending in 878. It sped by at 118 miles an hour heading south on Great Ocean. It was being escorted by Black and Color Club. It should be heading into the city. I think they scouted us, which is why they didn't stop at the bank. It's flagged. Ends in 878. Black and Color Buffalo.
Not seeing anything on Great Ocean yet. I'm right by the gas station.
Did you push up north, or are you just holding by that gas station?
Holding by the gas station.
See them come past the gas station?
I did not. Negative.
They definitely turned to West Eclipse then, because we saw them shoot past us.
They
Either
could
that
have.
or they're hiding like on the beach, or I don't know.
It could not only be the beach, the off-road area that leads towards the court center as well. Tons of bushes big enough to conceal vehicles.
That black club was definitely with them. Started engaging us in conversation to try to distract us as soon as the Buffalo went by.
And for 160 is pushing up north on North Rockford Drive. We haven't seen any vehicles yet. It's a unit in Great Ocean Highway. You could probably push up as well. You want to stage, Declan? That's your call. Do you want to stage, or you want us to actually push up north?
We're gonna sit at the bank. They have to go here, right? Like they're going to come to this area.
164. I'll keep code 16 north on Great Ocean then.
Yeah, we're looking for. It's gonna be a black Buffalo S ending in 878 and a Black and Color Club.
130, code 6, the hills.
Yeah, 160's code 6, the court center.
The Buffalo S was heading in a southbound direction, correct travel, high rate of speed. We U-turned to go after it. The club tried to like stop and engage us in conversation, and by the time we chased after it, there's somebody out in front of the bank. Somebody's running in now. There's a Black and Color vehicle. Looks like a Glendale, though. I don't know what this is.
Be advised, you may have eyes on that Buffalo passing the college campus. Stand by, we're trying to regain. You said the license plate is any 878. We have that
878,
Buffalo.
A-firm, get on that
we got
Buffalo.
it, Richmond Street. We're gonna have it stop south on Richmond Street.
1016.
Yes, 106878 matches the description. Individual, believe wearing red, occupied 1 times driver's side. We're in an active 80 east on West Coast Boulevard.
130 en route.
100.
Just to reiterate, it's a black and color Buffalo, flag 1060. Last 3 are going to be 878, occupied 1 times. We are south on Portola Drive, cross Vanish. Cross Boulevard del Perro, still south on Portola Drive. Traffic is light, weather is clear, we're speeds excess 130.
Number 6, what kind of car are you driving?
We're driving a Taurus.
Nice. Oh, God.
We're taking a left eastbound onto Olympic Freeway, disregard, oh my god, Del Perro Freeway. We just took the small jump from Las Lagunas. We're still east on Del Perro Freeway. We're taking a jump towards Lower Pillbox. Stand by, we're heading north on Los Santos Freeway. We're Ocean King, somehow we live. It's north, opposite lane to travel, Los Santos Freeway. Continuing northbound, incorrect lanes, Los Santos Freeway. If any units are planning to intercept, Sonora Freeway is probably your best bet. It's braking, headed off-road, taking a left, southbound towards Elgin. Temp VCB, it's going westbound, and by west on Clinton. We're
It's still
VCB on it.
Clinton. West on Clinton.
I call it.
It's got a lot of speed on me, so westbound Clinton, VCB around Las Lagunas, stand by.
Come on.
It was going southbound Las Lagunas.
Still westbound. Still westbound, opposite lanes of travel. Back on correct, it's vehicle 50, it's still westbound. Taking an immediate left, southbound on Milton Road. Believe it took a left again into the parking garage. Sky.
Into an alleyway.
Yeah, you might want to check that parking garage.
Hey, Maya. It would go back out to Eclipse.
Around the east side of Eclipse. Which direction?
It comes back out of Eclipse. I don't know if it's not in the parking garage, so.
A firm. Alright, it was last seen going south on Milton Road. If anything, it probably took the alleyway to the right onto South Shambles. Sorry, Strangeways Drive.
Yeah, I didn't see it cross on Howick.
Yeah, A firm. So it was last seen south on Milton. It could have crossed onto Strangeways Drive or back onto, or on the other side of Milton towards West Eclipse, but we didn't see it West Eclipse, so it's probably somewhere on the west side of the city. It was seen leaving the college campus going south on North Rockford Drive.
Code 6 westbound Boulevard Del Perro.
160 is going to code 6 the immediate area of where it was last seen, but more than likely it's going to maintain a westbound direction around there.
Ultimate direction is going towards Great Ocean Highway.
Copy.
Where they were trying to make their drop off, so.
Copy. He could also have gone north on North Rockford Drive again. Nah,
Negative. 130 was on bicycle on North Rockford at the time.
Copy.
176, that latest 37 Charlie's gonna be a new run.
Getting a pattern where they think they start in the south side and they progress up through the city, and then there's three options. They either go Great Ocean Highway, they go Route 68, or they go Palomino Freeway.
Okay.
Westbound Boulevard Del Perro is code 4 to Prosperity.
Those
Great
latest
Ocean.
37s are Polito.
You know what? I bet those are moonshine runs right there.
Wow. Wow.
I 39, 1041. Hope you guys are all having a great day so far.
Howdy.
Sound like there was movement in the
Hello.
bush.
That shook me up.
One 76 hour is 37. It's like the fourth one over here, but I haven't seen anything the last 2 times.
You know what I would do if it's just suspicious activity or whatever, like potential trespassing? I would just sit there and watch. Like, typically there's people that come by and run moonshine shortly after.
Dispatch 160, we're gonna call UTL on that, Buffalo.
4. 176 is gonna head back up to, oh, that was right on top of me.
Any oracles? Fuck.
Status, you see anything?
Why?
No,
What is that
nothing.
noise?
The pings that we get for these are generally delayed pretty fair bit. We're supposed, we like, wait, Lenny and I usually catch these guys by being ahead of them. Probably means that they were there about a minute ago, I'm guessing.
Lynn Little Soul gas station, so they could be working their way to Great Ocean again.
Yeah, I'm going to the gas station just below Bay City Incline.
.130 is on the like pedestrian overpass from the Fleeca Bank side to the opposite side of Great Ocean. I can see north and southbound traffic. Oh wait, there's something up here. What the fuck? Disregard, just trash. Huh? Why?
What is that noise?
160 to Declan. Did you? What color club did you say was following the Buffalo?
Like,
We noticed a speeding vehicle headed north of North Rockford Drive being followed by a club. It was blue in color though. And the driver looked like he was on the phone.
yeah, firm. There's so Lenny and I have been patrolling in shift 3 up north the last few days, the last week or so. And we've caught 3 different types of groups doing different runs. We caught money runs, we've caught stolen goods, and we've caught moonshine. Stolen goods and money runs are usually flagged, and sometimes they're being escorted for like a quick car swap. The moonshine ones are not 1060, so you pretty much just have to get lucky with some other kind of PC to get them out of the car.
Dispatch from 164, Vegas 37 is code 4. One 16476 latest 911.
Echo file stage.
Boulevard Del Perro got what is that? Metallic red club.
Heading northwest could potentially be the Great Ocean.
That's a blue club. That's a blue club.
Yeah, it's gonna be the blue and color club that we had seen previously. It's occupied two times, one male, one female.
The Oracle XS, the red one, is going to be a moonshine run up in Sandy, most likely. Alright, well, we're going to stake out the 1099 Alpha, Route 68 as well.
It's at 160. We'll be en route to that. We're north of North Rock.
76,
What
same
happened?
traffic, heading up Great Ocean.
Gas station. The car.
Right, Blue Club, Great Ocean Highway Bank. Unsure if that's nearby.
Last we saw was occupied 2 times.
Yeah, this is occupied twice. I don't have plate confirmation though. There was a black. Oh, actually, there was a black club that was heading north, and then this one pulled into the bank behind it.
Confirm 1060.
I'll get photos when they leave.
Can we move the 1099? The units just went
Radio
around
check?
to a different channel.
Tend to.
Yeah, let's do it. Do you have dispatch available or not?
8113 is finding channel.
Copy that, thank you.
1099 channel 2. 11376 1099.
Oh, it has a PD camera. Roads would probably get fired. Is that Kaiba? Looks like it. The fuck? The local trying to kill me? Hello?
Lavender from Crane.
Send it.
He said lavender.
I said 100, my bad.
Black Club, southbound Great Ocean.
10 sir.
I believe it turned. It's in front of the liquor store south of the bank. Hmm. Hmm. There are binoculars. I don't. Well, for PD. I don't know about civs. Hmm. Just a heads up, the Black Club parked to the south where you guys are positioned was just on the phone. Not a phone call, but it, potentially sending a text. Individual looks to be wearing a, what looks like leather jacket with stuff on it, kind of like a biker would.
EMS from PD.
Send it.
So, we're gonna need a 52 over here at the Senior Buns parking lot. They did drag them over here.
Copy, I'm already here as well.
Actually, give me a second. I have to give myself insulin. Low reservoir.
Apologies. 10-9 at 52.
10-9.
52 request was at the, I believe, parking lot by Senior Buns.
Yes, there's 52 on scene right now.
Dispatch, show Alpha 16 transitioning to Papa 16.
Crane, be advised, still to the south, there's that black club waiting. They haven't budged. Hmm.
7-6, we at 195 at the Great Ocean Bank here. He's consenting to being charged for joyriding.
Affirm. What did you just do?
Echo D5 76 CMC 147.
Explore same traffic.
Radio check.
And 2.
Is there a 10-8 unit that can attach channel 2 for a 1099, please? Probably a CVPI or a scout.
7-6 can join probably in like 5 mics.
Affirm. Is there any other 10-8 unit that is available?
You know, 130 may be able to purchase a scout.
Okay. It's time for you to purchase a scout, but if there's a 10-8 unit that can hop channel 2, if someone can request 77s for me on dispatch as well as I'm driving, please. We also have an interference vehicle, a white and color Sultan that we've seen. It has since broke off, but we'll just need 77s if available.
Hmm. We've never driven the Scout. I have no idea how it's gonna drive. Let's pick up our paycheck, and then we'll go grab the Scout. We should be able to afford it. Status check for Hawk and Crane.
Good. parole issued for joyriding. Nothing seized. I'm letting them walk. They were compliant.
A firm. Who was it? Gotta be Kai, but it looked like him.
That's gonna be one Ghetto Kaiba.
A firm.
Both him and the female did not have anything on them. No money orders, nothing like that. He did have about $3,000 in washed cash on his person, but neither of them had anything that we could really act on.
I literally went straight by the bank. Just on fucking autopilot. Oh my gosh.
Alright, vehicle's been marked for impound for joyriding. 176-8. We're gonna stake out and see if they get back in the car roads.
Hello.
Hello.
Actually, Rhodes, you still
That's
there?
me. A firm.
Yeah, try to see if they get back in that blue car. We're gonna wait up here.
I'm currently at the Bay City Bank, collecting my paycheck to buy a Scout. Hey, Claudia. Thank you.
Look at that call just now.
I just tried to call it in for you.
Yeah, someone stole my bike.
You need a lift?
They just to the door.
I do.
Jump
I
on
do.
in.
I can't believe this.
My undercover newsman.
The Black Club. It's the Black Club.
Where would you like to go?
Mission Row, please.
Stop and go.
Yeah, was it one of the individuals from the Seminole?
It was, yeah.
Nice. Great. You know what? I need to make a call.
Sir, it's stop and go. Just go.
First, you you want to know what's funny? Stop and
it wasn't
go.
your bike?
Well,
Oh.
okay, shut up. But secondly, stop and go is going to be hilarious because when people decide to overtake on the sidewalk, which they will
Oh, yeah.
inevitably do.
Of course they will.
Oh my gosh. I hate people.
I mean, it's not gonna... People can't stop, like, to a full stop anyway. Like, you and I both know that.
People are just incapable. Let's see. Um, how should I word this? Sorry, I'm just typing out a twat at the moment.
You're fine.
There we go.
And unfortunately, the gentleman who tweeted out, "I need lockpicks," went straight over yours.
That's all right. I pretty much said this for the person who took the bike. You're the reason we can't have nice things.
You're not wrong.
But thank you for the ride. Let me pay you.
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't do anything that I do for money.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm all good. Keep it in your
All
pocket.
right. Have a good one. I appreciate the help.
Anytime. Have a good day.
What was that?
I said, would you guys like some food? I went and bought a whole bunch of food to give to the PD, but it seemed like they had some already in the back from Chastity. But
I'm
you guys
good
want some-
personally, though there might be other
I'm
officers.
good as well.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anybody else needs some. I know I stock up at the beginning of my shift, so.
For sure.
I appreciate
I
it
also put
though.
a pack of cigarettes there, so if anybody, I mean, if you guys want any, there's some in the back.
There's quite a few of them who are smokers. I myself am not. Though again, I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
No worries.
You have a PD app in, sir?
Have a good one. Nikita, people are gonna get cited. Oh my gosh, we can't even buy one. Dispatch 130. Is there anyone who can change over some of these cars to a Scout so I can purchase one? Chat, I'm actually not feeling good today. I don't know what's going on.
Hi, Matt. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Following my chain of command. I'd like to
Hey.
purchase a Scout, but it's not out. How I do?
Say that again?
I want to purchase a Scout,
Uh-huh.
but it's
You should
not
be able
out.
to.
Yeah, but
What
it's
do you mean
not out.
Oh. Did you talk to the guy in the corner?
Uh-huh. When I talk to him, you know, I take a look at the Scout. All is good, but that's about it. I can't, you know, I can't even test drive the car.
Let me come downstairs real quick. I'll be down there in just a second.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye-bye.
Please take care of yourself. I will. If I don't, like, I'm not feeling great, but if I end up feeling rough, I will, I'll call it.
Hello.
Hey, so I'm thinking potentially as a senior, you may be able to swap these out. I know Cornwood can. I don't quite know how.
Let me see.
Did the doctor appointment go well? It did.
I want to try something, but I feel like it might be a bad idea.
I also want to as well. Part of me wants to.
Let's do this one just in case. This is the one I don't think most people are going to be. This one we can't even buy right now. So I'm gonna give you. Yeah. I mean, I think Corwin's on duty too. Did you try calling him?
No.
Oh, hey, by the way, I want to ride with you at some point. I'm gonna keep it blunt.
Okay.
The auditors came back.
Uh-oh.
In the audit report, I was informed by the chief that in one of the notes, apparently Flop needs to do more police work. Apparently the month that they audited where we had a missing captain, apparently I didn't do enough police work. I plan on being on Buccaneer Way, issuing failure to fucking signal on every person that I see. So if you'd like to join me at some point, I would love to be a part of that.
Absolutely.
Let
me figure out what Cornwood does. Let me call him.
I actually don't know. I've never been in this situation. Because I was going to buy a Scout as well.
Howdy, Road.
Hey, I got a question for you. Well,
Okay.
number one, how's your day going?
Pretty good. I'm in a pursuit right now.
Alright,
Paralleling.
I'll try to make it quick. I want to buy a Scout,
Okay.
but it's not one of the cars out, and I know you've dealt with this. What do?
I can help you out with it.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know why. For whatever reason, I have access to it, and like nobody else does.
Okay.
No idea why.
Okay, all right. I
So-
called Flop. Yeah, I was following my chain of command. But the thing is, I knew you were in a pursuit. I knew Flop wasn't busy. So, like, I'll just call Flop. He can't do anything.
Yeah. No, I think you have to follow the chain of command down because I'm still a PPO. So they demoted me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Flop,
I don't know.
I just did the reverse. I went up in rank. I was supposed to go down. He's a PPO.
Right.
Oh yeah, you need to go down actually. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, I'll be at Mission Row whenever your pursuit concludes. Also, do I need the cash in the bank or on my person?
On your person.
Fuck. Ugh. All right. I'll take
There's
care
an
of that.
ATM across the street.
I'll take care
Yeah,
of
it's
that.
all
right.
good.
Let me know when you're all set, Cornwood, and I will make my way to. Well, I'm already here, but when you're done, let me know. I'll make my way there.
Appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, he can.
But we can't.
Correct. I don't make the rules.
How the fuck does this make sense?
I don't know. Where's Barrick?
Can I request a D rank? Sounds
Barrick's
like I
not
have
far.
more- Yeah, I've been waiting for Barrick for the last 20 minutes. This motherfucker. I got Pixie upstairs. Sykes being bottlenecked, so I'm trying to get.
Hello?
Hey, I'm skipping chain of command because the chain of command's not working right now.
What do you?
So
That's fine.
I want to buy a Scout. Is that something? Can you swap the vehicles around?
Yes.
Let me check something real quick.
That wasn't very reassuring, Barrick.
Well,
Cornwood can, and he's the PPO. Okay, so that's why I'm
listen,
telling you.
that's Slacks told me how, but I haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
So let me finish dealing up with this person I just hit with my car, and then I will.
If not,
Training.
I think we should get PPO Cornwood to teach you because he can.
I don't think it has anything to do with like teaching.
Well, you know, he's got experience.
Yeah. Also, how do you feel about the Taurus thing?
Upstairs.
What, buying a Taurus for us?
Upstairs.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea. However, I think I'm deciding to just purchase the Scout on the basis that I don't need approval to drive it, and I don't want to.
You're not gonna need approval for much longer.
Wait, really? Is it just gonna be the everyday?
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh.
But I just wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. So should I just buy a Taurus
I'm
instead?
saying we should buy a Taurus because it's gonna work out even better. I have a 99 turbo that we can slap in that bitch, and I'm pretty much on an opposite schedule from you guys for the time being, until I have things sorted in ship 2, and then
Hey from EMS.
yeah.
Okay.
So
do you know what the tax rate is for the Taurus?
Yeah, I know that it'll be like 108,000 in total.
108?
90,000. Yeah.
Fuck,
I
I'm
don't know what
11
the
grand
percentage.
short.
I think that's like 15%. I mean, I can give you the extra money.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. If that's the case, I will get a Taurus.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, perfect.
This is good. And I will grab the turbo. We'll toss it in there.
Sounds good. I can't wait. All right, see you soon.
All right, sounds. Yep, see you.
Bye.
Okay, 3976.
Oh, wait, our key's gonna be in here, isn't it?
1676.
Or did he put it in our car?
Moose Knuckles call.
Okay, that interior. Thick.
Tango 27, 76 CMC, 1 times 47.
Who do we call?
Hello.
Mr. Valdez, how you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, a bit
Are
of
you
a
dying?
cough.
Are you oh, okay.
Question.
Yeah.
What turbos are in stock today?
70 millimeter.
Ugh.
Yeah.
When are
sadly.
those 99s gonna be in?
I don't know. I wish I knew. I need one too, man.
Shit. The other day I heard 80 somethings were in stock.
From what I know, it was 48.
Oh, no. This was sometime in the past week.
Oh, probably. That makes sense. Yeah. I think there was like an 80 in, or like 70 something.
I was definitely 80 something, I think, based on what I was told at least.
Yeah.
Fuck. You want to know the crazy part? The next time 99s are in, everyone is going to buy them thinking I'm going to hold on to them. And guess what? Everyone's going to have the same idea, and then everyone's going to try to dump them at the same time.
Yeah. I basically have been just offering out to, I think it's mainly been government workers. I had a few people that I just offered it to. But basically, I just told them if they want to pay me an upfront cost for a turbo, the second they come in, I will just buy them and then distribute them that way. But that's because I wake up every single storm and check. So.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I look
do you know
forward-
Forte's around roads?
I did not see Forte.
Damn it. Yeah, I have somebody that wants to buy his car, so I was trying to help him sell his car. So if you see him, can you just let him know that I need to talk to him?
Absolutely. Will do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No
Rhodes.
problem. Have a good one.
All right, have a good day.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing, Rob? I'm good. How about you?
Not bad. Not bad.
Just writing up a report here from in a victim statement about a stabbing in a stolen vehicle. So I did have one question for you, I guess.
What's up?
This. So I was gonna go about it a certain way. I'll tell you the way I'm gonna go, and then I guess you can give me your thoughts. So the gentleman told me his friend was stabbed, and then she got drugged across the street. He ran out to try to help her. Then they stabbed him, took his keys, and he tracked it, and it's been at the liquid library since he got medical and after the statement. I flagged the plate in the system, but I was wondering, so my thing was I told him I'd come back, take the statement, and then I would go kind of, just check around the area of liquid library, see if it was there, and if any, activity was around there, and if not, give him a call to get a taxi ride there to retrieve his vehicle. So I guess that would be my course of action. Would that be the correct way, or?
Hold on. Something happened to someone. The keys for their vehicle was stolen. They tracked it, went to the liquid library.
We did not go to the liquid library, but that's where the vehicle was.
Right.
The vehicle tracker was.
And so, what happened afterwards, or what your train of thought is beyond that?
I told him, do not try to go approach vehicles just in case if they're still on scene. Just wait until you either hear from an officer or if it gets impounded or anything like that. And so that's what I told him. But my train of thought was finish up the statements and the report writing here, and then I would just kind of code 6 by the liquid library where he told me it was. And if it's clear, just kind of tell him he could get a taxi ride up there to retrieve his vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, that's not necessarily wrong. Personally, I probably would have withheld the report up until going to the actual liquid library and checking, just because there's now going to be way too much delay between when it occurred and when you eventually check the liquid library. The likelihood of anyone being there is pretty slim. Plus, if it's just a matter of going by, seeing if anyone's there, if there's any damage to the vehicle, it's not going to take too long. And then you can sort of clear it to get picked up far quicker than, letting the individual know. Because, if, not that a 78 doesn't take priority, but If something happened, you'd then
Right.
be further delayed, and it really would have taken a minute to head there, check everything out. A minute excluding travel time, to be clear.
Yeah, it's just from the initial like, from what he had told me initially, it seems like these people are kind of dangerous since they just apparently headed out for his friend that they stabbed, and then they chased him, and he was just trying to like get this person out to the hospital. He was escorting them, and then they stabbed him to take his car. So that's why I was like, they're going to be very dangerous. So that's why I didn't want to just approach it solo, and everybody else was on a pursuit or some other call.
You're not wrong. If it's a matter of getting backup, then 100% you made the right call.
Yeah. I figured I would've wanted
Alternatively,
backup.
you could head to the area, and just sort of scout the area out.
Okay.
Versus, code 3 approach, pull up to the vehicle directly, right? Like you can sort of, especially if it's the Liquid Library, you can drive northbound Mirror Park Boulevard. No one's ever gonna know that you're there for something specific. And you can pull into the
Right.
gas station, throw some fuel in your car, get back in, cut south, maybe get a little closer to it, try to evaluate whether or not anyone's around, even without backup. And then if you see someone, obviously at that point you can evaluate and be like, all right, I don't want to be here.
Right.
But then if you see absolutely no movement whatsoever, what I'm saying is you did not make the wrong call, especially if your concern is for safety.
Yeah, I was more concerned for my safety as well as his. That's why I told him, do not approach it. And I told him I would give him a call after I checked it out, but it might be a little bit.
1676
Because
medical,
it had
147.
not moved from basically the time he got medical and then probably 10 to 15 minutes after that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
took a
probably
statement from him, and
abandoned at
another
that
other
point.
people wanted to talk to me. Right. But I just figured, just in case of it, anything was going on, it died down. I didn't want him to approach alone, and I also did not want to, considering that they just stabbed 2 people.
Yeah, you're good. Solid call.
Okay.
Solid call.
All right. So yeah, I'll finish this up, and then I'll probably go check it out and give him a call.
CMC 147.
Sorry, 1 second.
I did flag the plate though, like as soon as he told me it was stolen. And it sucks too. There's no doctors on duty, so I couldn't get a medical report of
injuries and whatnot.
Yeah.
Rough. Give
Very
me.
rough.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the lobby. Don't mind me.
Okay.
1623 Central Medical.
I think I might go for the scout. Because I just realized if the rank on Taurus is not coming down, Rhodes isn't taking a higher position at the moment.
Yeah, if myself or the captains aren't available, then one of the seniors. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're just trying to make sure that, if you guys need someone who needs an eval, we're available for that, and go to what's going on, all that. Who can?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and I just don't think it's safe to use people that aren't licensed, that somebody can just say I'm a therapist, and I don't want PD.
Yeah, honestly, I would never have anybody do that.
Yeah, well, I
yeah.
mean, since we don't have anything in place right now, I'm just worried that somebody might think, oh, well, this is a therapist, we'll just call them.
Absolutely. And
Okay.
it's just to keep that from happening in any case, because that could really hurt